Hi and welcome to TVC Golf, the brand new show where we bring you everything that's golf here on the Vacation Channel. We are so excited to finally bring this show to you. We've been in planning stages for around about 2 years now, and the show is finally here. We have got so many great things of the world of golf coming up for you over the next few weeks, and today's show is no exception. We are going to be doing a very special visit and behind the scenes visit of the Bass Pro Legends of Golf tournament that's just been this last week. We also have coming up for you as well a very special interview with the Commander-in-Chief of the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour, who are going to be associating themselves with TVC Golf, and we're going to be doing lots of fun things with them over the next few weeks. That interview is coming up for you a bit later on as well. And then we will be taking our regular visit to our golf training facility, and our resident PGA professional, Mr. Evan Bradley, will be giving you the lesson of the week. That's all coming out for you later on in the show, but for right now, it is time to take our weekly visit to Golf News. Welcome to this week's edition of Golf News, the section of the show where we bring you all of the news that's going on in the world of golf. And we take you to the PGA Tour first. And this last weekend saw Jon Rahm team up with his partner Ryan Palmer to come away with a team victory in the Zurich Classic over in Louisiana there. Now, this was a big deal for the 42-year-old Palmer, who ended his long drought of tour victories, teaming up with a 24-year-old Mr. Jon Rahm to beat the other competitors, Mr. Sergio Garcia and Tommy Fleetwood, by 3 shots. Congratulations to them. Now, coming up this week, it is the Quail Hollows Championships, the Wells Fargo Championship. And big news out there is that Tiger Woods is not going to be playing. Now, he obviously very famously this last week or so came off his Masters victory. And his agent has said that he is very proud of Tiger for taking the decision not to play, to rest his body and be ready for the next tournament. It is not an injury worry. It purely is just wanting to make sure that he is able to be ready for the next tournaments. And I think going forward, what a lot of people are saying is that Tiger will probably be doing this on quite a few occasions, just making sure that he's going for the tournaments that he needs to do and not overworking his body and tiring himself out. So that's a pretty impressive feat for him to come away, and what a Masters it was. We cannot go through a Golf News without mentioning the 2019 Masters, and for me personally, to see Tiger Woods take away the championships was a dream come true, and for many of you out there, I'm sure it was as well. Let's hopefully see Tiger lifting some more trophies this year as well. Now, we're going to wrap it up with a little bit of the Ladies Professional Golf Association news as well, and professional golfer Lexi Thompson, who is actually ranked now in the top 10 of all female golfers in the world, has had a little bit of troubling news the last few days. In fact, she made an announcement just yesterday that she is actually going to be coming off social media after a bout of hateful posts have been posted to her after she played a round of golf with Donald Trump. Now, not to get too political on the show, she said that this was a decision that was made purely for the golf itself, and she hopes to be back on social media very soon. She did announce that if any posts are going out on her social media, they will be from her management team, and that she hopes to see you all very, very soon at the next tournament. That's it for this week's roundup of golf news, and we'll be seeing you back here very, very shortly for the rest of the show. Welcome back to TVC Golf. It is time for us to take you now over to our golf training facility. We're going to go over and visit with our resident pro PGA professional, Evan Bradley. Over the next few weeks, Evan will be bringing us golf lessons and tips to help you improve your golf game.
So today's putting tip is actually very simple and very, very useful. So what we're talking about today is how we stand over the golf ball. A lot of times in putting, instructors and friends and those that have played the game, they'll talk to you about your grip and where the ball is and all those other things that are very important. But one thing that is vastly overlooked is where your eyes are, okay? So what I mean by that is when you're standing over the golf ball, when you're looking down, your eyeballs should be directly over the golf ball, so that if you were to hold a golf ball under your dominant eye and let it go, it would fall and hit the golf ball that you're getting ready to strike with your putter. If you don't do that, if you stand a little too far away from the ball like a lot of golfers do and your eyes are actually inside the golf ball, that makes the arc of the putter have to swing very much from the inside to the inside. Similar to if you had a driver in your hand and you were standing even further away, the driver has to be pulled over here to where your body is, and then when it comes through, it strikes the ball and then it's pulled again over here to where the body is. The problem with that is the further you are from the golf ball, the less amount of time that the club face is square at impact. So with putting, again, if we stand close enough with good posture to get our eyeballs over the golf ball, it will allow that putter stroke to work more straight back, straight through, down the target line, again, as opposed to being pulled more inside very soon, striking the ball more inside very soon on the way back. So that is why it is so important to help you provide a nice, straight putter stroke when you're hitting your putts. Thank you for joining us today on this edition of Coach's Corner. I have no doubt that this tip will help you improve your game. We'll see you next time.
Here at TVC Golf, we are so excited about the relationships and associations we've been managed to build up over the last few months with the world of golf. And one of those special ones is our association with the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour. This is exactly what it says, an amateur golf tour here in the Ozarks that is allowing you and I and the everyday golfer to play in competitive golf pretty much throughout the year. And we are very excited. We're actually going to be taking part in the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour this year, and we'll bring you more information about that coming up for you next week. But for right now, we have a very special interview. Their Commander-in-Chief, Ed Christensen, came into the studio to talk with us a little bit about the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour. And it is that time of the week where we get to visit with our special surprise guest. Today we are joined by a gentleman called Ed Christensen, and he is the tour director of the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour. Ed, thank you for being with us. We appreciate it. First of all, we wanted to have a chat with you and find out a little bit about who you are and tell us a little bit about the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour.
Oh, fantastic, Alex. Ed Christensen, as Alex already mentioned, and I'm the director of the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour. A little bit about the tour. We are a flighted amateur golf tour that plays on a lot of the featured best courses around the Ozarks area.
Fantastic, fantastic. So tell us about how this came about. What was the idea of the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour? Now, I have to explain, I first met Ed, I actually went and played on the tour and had some great fun, and it's for all levels of ability as well. You know, we've got some top players who really shoot great scores, but as you said, it's flighted, so there's an opportunity for anybody out there to get involved in some type of competitive golf. So Ed, tell us where this idea came about. Why did you want to start up the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour?
You hit the nail on the head with all levels of golfers being able to compete with people of the same ability. Basically, tours like this come about because players find out that there's only about 200 players in the entire world that can make a living on the PGA and stay with it.
Sure.
The rest of us, however many million of us that are out there playing golf, have to find a different level to compete in actual tournament play, playing by the rules on. So the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour is a group of men and women that like to play golf and like to play by the rules and want to compete with people of their same handicap level.
Sure. And I know when I played, I didn't play in a very high flight. I was in the lower flights and everything else. It's a great opportunity to meet people. It's a great opportunity to meet people with the same passion that you have. But you know, you guys set this up like, you know, if you like out there to think you could play on the PGA Tour or even on the web.com tour or anything else, this is for us probably the only opportunity that we will have to do something like that. You know, you set up every tournament, every weekend, like you know, it's as much as you can do it, that it's like a professional tour, and that's something that I loved about it, and I'm sure many of the people that you have playing on the tour love just the same thing.
Absolutely. They want to dress the part, be at the country clubs, get into courses that you wouldn't typically get into unless you're with the Show Me Amateur Golf Tour.
Yeah, so I mean, talking about that, sorry to interrupt, but that's important, isn't it? Because there's a lot of clubs out there that an average golfer like myself, we can't get on unless either we're very wealthy or, you know, we have a very good handicap. So this tour offers the opportunity. You've managed to get in the door at some of, you know, you've got your foot in the door at some of these really high-end clubs that are allowing the tour to come and play there.
Absolutely. We're going to play on private country clubs where unless you know someone there or you join the club itself, pay a full annual membership, this gives you an opportunity to go play on courses that are championship level courses.
Sure. Here at TVC Golf, we were very excited this year to be given unprecedented behind-the-scenes access to the Bass Pro Legends of Golf tournament. This tournament was over the space of 3 or 4 days here in the Ozarks, based around Top of the Rock and over at the fantastic new Ozarks National Golf Course as well. We got interviews with celebrities, we were able to chat with the golfers, and we even had a very big interview with the main man, Mr. Kirk Elmquist, tournament director for Bass Pro. So let's get over talking about it. Let's take you right now to have a look at the Bass Pro Legends of Golf 2019. A beautiful sunshiny day here at the Bass Pro Legends of Golf, and talking of legends, we are joined by the man himself, tournament director here, Mr. Kirk Elmquist. Well, you know, I had to give you a big build up and everything else. Kirk, first of all, thank you for taking the time to speak with us. I know you are a very busy man. Tell us what this tournament means to you, what this means to the area. I mean, it's just, look how many people we've got here this year. It's fantastic.
Yeah, this is just what I do for a living. It's my life, it's my passion, and Johnny Morse is given me a wonderful opportunity to help expand our brand globally. And this golf tournament, you bring golfers in from all over the globe. We broadcast it on the Golf Channel with 200 countries and foreign territories and 300 million screens. It's just the passion, it's the energy, it's what we love to have people have good experiences, and that's what this place is all about.
Okay guys, you're actually joining us right now. We are walking inside the ropes. We have unlimited access to the celebrity tournament today. Justin Timberlake, Mark Wahlberg, Gary Player, all of the top players are right behind us right now. We've had a fantastic time. We got to chat with Justin a little bit earlier, and for a brief moment anyway at least. The weather is absolutely stunning out here. We're going to be bringing you more footage as we make our way around the course with them today as well. And as always, you guys are watching TVC Golf. Okay, we are up here at the brand new Ozark National Golf Course, part of the Branson and the Bass Pro Legends of Golf tournament, and we are joined very, very luckily today by the fantastic Carlos Franco. Carlos, thank you so much for being with us today and taking the time to come and see us.
No, it's my pleasure to talk, and thank you for helping me.
No, pleasure. And I just wanted to ask you a couple of quick questions. I know you're getting ready to go and warm up and go and play in the Pro-Am today. First of all, obviously a winner here in the past. How are you feeling coming into the tournament this week?
Well, when I come here, I come in more comfortable, more confidence, because my partners, BG, so still play well, you know. I'm very happy because I remember when I won here my first time 2 years ago, I know exemption and very lucky in and win the tournament. That's a double win. I think so. This place is a very different for normally tournament, right? Because a couple of part threes and played and a partner together, you know. The place is fantastic. It's unbelievable, very natural. I love that one too, you know.
Carlos, thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us today. Good luck for the rest of the tournament, and we'll try and follow you around and get some footage of you as well and stuff. But good luck and thank you again.
No, thank you guys, and I need the luck to hope to win it again this year.
Well, guys, it has been a fantastic week and weekend up here at the Bass Pro Legends of Golf. Things are finishing, and we're about to wrap things up for here. We are going to send everything back to the studio, and thank you so much for joining TVC Golf's coverage of the Bass Pro Legends of Golf. Finally, I would like to thank the fantastic Works of Art Embroidery, who have become our sponsors for our work logo stuff, all of the uniforms that we're going to be wearing on the show as well. They did an amazing job of printing all our equipment. If you guys need clothing printing or screen printing done, they are the guys to see. And very soon we will have a merchandise website where you guys can purchase your very own TVC Golf branded logoed equipment, and also hats, shirts, caps, whatever it be, we'll have it on there as well. So make sure you check that one out. But for now, that is it, guys. I will see you back here next time on TVC Golf.